Saturday night. Let's see how many people we can get in here on this Saturday night. Boy, it's cold outside. It is cold outside. Let's see. It's cold outside. Uh-oh. It's cold. Just gonna go on my Instagram, let everybody know that I'm live. What up, Elise? Hope you guys are ready. Y'all see the title. Hey, we all have our ups and downs, right? But boy. What up, everybody? D. May, Kyle, Marianne, R. Powell, Beth, Brian, Jason, Colin, Miss Lynn in Texas, Kimberlini. Is that Gigi? Yep, Robert. Hey, a surprise live. Just got in the house. Had to get out, get some fresh air. Went to the mall. Got something to eat. Had some chicken. Oh, it was good. But yeah, we live. We live, y'all. Like I say, we all have our ups and downs, but it's not about how many times you fall. It's about how many times you get up. But this title right here, just give me a second, just on my social media, letting everybody know. Give me a second here. We're going to get started. Clark from Ontario. Yeah. Yeah, it is real cold outside. What's up, Peter from Australia? Jason, Crazy Chicken. Yeah. Jason, Gil. Just give me 1 second here. Just making sure everybody know I'm live on my social medias. And we go to Facebook. All right. Where we at? We at 3 minutes. Again, man. I got me some tea in here. Some tea. Yeah, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. All right. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Sunday, that's right. Brother Roll is in Sunday afternoon. We're going to get started once I hit that 5-minute mark. We're at 4 minutes. We got a minute left and we're going to get started. I know this video is going to be crazy. Might do another one after this. We'll see. We'll see. You say you drink tea? Yeah, man. Ain't nothing but some tea. Yes, indeed. Hey, appreciate you, Miss Lynn. Appreciate y'all, man. All the donations, man. Y'all the true MVPs. Appreciate y'all. All right. 15 seconds. We're going to get started. Or actually, I'll wait another minute. Letting people come from Facebook and Instagram. See if they're going to make it in. Cousin Janice in the house. What's up, Janice? I hope you stick around for this video. You know it's going to be something else. Hey, y'all say what's up to Cousin Janice in the chat. Y'all don't act like y'all know who Janice is. Y'all know Cousin Janice. Come on now. I'm over here drinking tea, Janice. I already know this video is about to be crazy. Saturday Night Live, y'all. We are here. We are here. Appreciate everybody. Dr. Z, Jeff, Water Dragon Delta. Boy, that is a name right there. Almost said watermelon. Bobby, Blues Coasters, Xavier, Loving My Tunes, Frank, Keith, Clark Craig. Yeah. Appreciate everybody in here. All right, so look. So, all right, we're going to get started here, y'all. Hopefully there ain't nothing in here too crazy, but we're going to get started. Yeah. Buckle up. Because like I said, people having a worse day than you. We'll see. All right. Time to rock and roll. Let's do it.
You know those days where everything goes wrong? When you burn your toast, stub your toe, and drop your phone, all in the space of 10 minutes?
In 10
well, no
minutes?
matter how tough it gets, just remember that it could always
You do all that in 10 minutes. It's time to go to sleep and do it all over again. In 10 minutes, stubbing your toe is the worst one, but my goodness.
be worse. To prove that, today we're going to check out a very unlucky
Witchy Nicole,
bunch, looking
what
at
up?
sticky, slimy situations,
Mary.
horrendous hair dye jobs, and sussy spiders as we run through the people having a
Say
much
what?
worse day than you.
They said spiders. Oh, this got to be in Australia. Brother Roll.
Let's start by heading down under, checking out a family whose day was ruined by an extra creepy crawly.
See? The land down. Oh, no. Oh.
Oh, look at the babies coming out of it.
Oh. Yo. I hate when I see stuff like this. It feels like it's crawling on you. Oh, my goodness, man. Appreciate you, Kimberlini. Appreciate you so much. Yo, have y'all ever had this happen to y'all? Oh, my goodness, man. Where you hit a spider and you just see all that come out? Oh, no.
Oh, look at the babies coming out of it.
Just burn down the whole damn house.
Look at them.
Oh, no.
Back in 2015, Daniel Ford from Hallett Cove, Australia, got a
Ooh.
blood-curdling biology lesson when he attempted to kill a large wolf spider on his patio.
A wolf
After
spider.
a wolf spider gives birth, its kids climb up her legs and sit on her back, staying there for a few weeks until they're big enough to
come
fend for
on,
themselves.
man.
Unfortunately, Daniel and his broom cut this process short, sending the spider's hitchhiking kids scuttling across the
no.
floor in a visual fit for a horror movie. Daniel tried his best to sweep up the babies, but he didn't get them all, giving them enough time to crawl off, hide, and plot some revenge against the man who killed their mom.
Talking about
Well, if I was
arachnophobia.
Daniel, I'd either leave that house or burn it down.
Yes.
I wasn't
see?
even there, and I still feel like I need to take a shower.
Burn down the
Speaking
whole
of
house.
showers, the one I'm going to show in the clip up next isn't exactly conventional, but I'm sure it'd wash the spiders off of you.
Oh.
Unfortunately, though, it probably wasn't the most welcome time for a wash. Check it out.
Oh, the windows are open? Oh, that's messy. Oh, dang. Only thing that's good about this is at least it's just water.
As if the 9-to-5 grind wasn't hard enough, these commuters in India had their days ruined after a burst pipe blasted the inside of their train with cold water.
Man.
In India, train doors and windows are often left open, allowing commuters to hop on and off with ease. The system works well until a water pipe bursts alongside the track, soaking the passengers inside the train. I can't get enough of the fact that not a single window was spared from the blast, which just so happened to line up in the worst possible way, leaving no passenger dry. On the bright side, if any of those commuters skipped a shower that morning, they're good to go now. That is, unless that was a sewage pipe.
I know you know about those spiders, Brother Roll. I don't mess around with spiders, man. Ever since that movie Arachnophobia came out, I'm like, okay, I get the message. I got it. Go ahead. You can have the house.
Right. Yeesh. Getting hosed down before work is pretty inconvenient, but at least they weren't on their way to their wedding, though they would have fit in perfectly at this wedding up next.
What in the crazy rich Asians is going on here? What the? Is that where they got the idea from?
Here comes the tide, nowhere to hide. Excuse me.
Yo!
This white wedding in the Philippines turned brown after a surprise monsoon caused heavy flooding in the province of Bulacan.
Goodness.
Instead of postponing the ceremony, the happy couple decided to wade down the aisle and say that
If you've seen Crazy Rich Asians, you know what I'm talking about. Hey, now this is love right here. They said, no matter what, we doing this. Yo, boy, I tell you, I'm 6'5", and my swimming is so bad I would still find a way to drown in this.
their vows in knee-deep water. The ceremony was still pretty beautiful, and I hear there wasn't a dry eye or ankle in the whole church. Even so, if the newlyweds want better weather conditions for future special occasions, they might be better off moving to a different country entirely, which, on the bright side, might provide an exciting
shout out to the
opportunity
Philippines,
to learn a
man.
new
Y'all know my
language.
wife, she's
And there's
Filipino.
no better way to learn a new language than with Speakly, the sponsor of
Yo.
today's video. Speakly is designed to get you communicating at a conversational level up to 5 times faster than other language learning tools. This means that all it takes is 30 minutes of practice a day over 3 to 4 months to get you sharing fascinating factoids with your foreign-speaking buddies like a pro. One of the reasons Speakly is so successful
This
is
is
that it
an
lets
ad?
you decide how you want to learn, whether it's through multiple choice questions, written
Go on ahead, do your
exercises,
thing.
or even
Do your
music
thing,
in your
be
target
amazed.
language. Speakly caters to you, all via smartphone app or through your browser. Sign up for a free 7-day trial today using the link in the description below.
The
and
movie.
get 60%
The
off
movie.
their annual subscription.
It's a movie called Crazy Rich Asians. Check it out. And you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
With Speakly's brain-boosting power in hand to make our days way better, let's look at some more people having terrible
Oh,
days,
no,
shall
no,
we?
no,
In 2017,
no.
a resident of Jones County, Texas, almost
No.
peed their pants when they discovered a
No.
rattlesnake slithering.
No. Hell to the no. No. Ain't doing it. Boy, that just gave me the chills. Ain't no way. I'm out of there. Never to return. That ever happened here, I'm buying a porta potty. Dude, just look at that.
Up through their toilet. Thankfully, they spotted it before they could sit down and receive an even nastier surprise. But like Samuel L. Jackson,
Yeah.
the family had it with these monkey-fighting snakes on this Monday to Friday drain. So they decided to call in the big guns, hiring the team at Big Country Snake Removal.
What
The
did
snake
they
was
eat?
too big to flush. We've all been there. So the snake removers were forced to drag it out of the toilet with a hook, allowing the homeowners to finally pee in peace.
Yeah.
But how exactly did the snake get there?
Oh.
Well, most likely, since bathroom plumbing is usually regulated through ventilation pipes on the roof, snakes can occasionally slither their way through.
See, now it's gonna mess with me. Now when I go to use the bathroom, I'm gonna be checking. Is that me or is it a snake?
through the ventilation system and into the porcelain throne, which is absolutely
that scares
terrifying.
no pun
Another
intended.
family found themselves in a sticky situation of a more literal kind back in 2021. This 2-year-old was having the time of her life playing with some slime until she decided to put a giant blob of it on her head. Predictably, the slime got tangled up in the toddler's hair, forcing her parents to cancel all of their plans and spend hours meticulously picking it out.
Look at that.
Unfortunately, elsewhere on the web, that toddler has a partner in slime.
At least it wasn't gum, right?
This little girl decided to spread some slime all over a table before falling asleep in it. Why, you ask? Well, either because kids are stupid or because it makes for a funny video. After all, you do have to ask yourself why they were filming. Though I will admit, when the girl tried to lift her head up and the slime was stuck to her face, that moment of realization.
Looked like me when I fell asleep next to my grape soda.
And ensuing scream was pretty convincing.
Time for school.
Look at that, man. Yeah.
And honestly, this is exactly the kind of prank siblings would pull on each other. Whether it was planned or not, that slime ain't coming out in a hurry. There's nothing more exciting than finally passing your driving test, heading to a dealership, and buying your very first car.
The snake
in
was number one.
2022, a TikToker called Summer Marie had a particularly memorable experience buying her first car for all the wrong reasons due to a sale announcement, gong, and an overenthusiastic car salesman.
Number one in your heart, because Summer's number one in our heart. Summer, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to kick that gong. Kick it and kick all the good luck into you. Now,
What?
One on the count of three, Summer. 1, 2, kick it!
Oh!
Unfortunately, Summer was a bit overzealous with her kick, knocking the gong over and sending the metal frame crashing right into her brand new Nissan. Despite the salesman scrambling to the ground to try and save the day, he was too late. And Summer later explained in the comments that the car was left with a big black scratch and a dent that the dealership would have to fix. I'm sure the event put a slight downer on Summer's purchase, and although buying your first car is supposed to be a great day, even the nicest, sunniest days can turn bad.
You said to kick it with all that enthusiasm. Like, what was she supposed to do? I would have Bruce Lee kicked that thing too. Where's the little handle thing you supposed to hit it with? Boy, you break your bye, huh? Oh, man. Appreciate you, Elite Reacts, coming through. Go subscribe, y'all. Shout out to Elite Reacts. Man, I just had 2 grape sodas, y'all. Not even gonna lie, with my fried chicken.
Another TikToker found this out firsthand thanks to a curious, colorful visitor.
Oh, Yo.
As this TikToker relaxed in the sun, a beaked thief snuck up and robbed her in broad daylight. In the bird's defense, she was listening to its favorite genre.
Where's she at? She must be in the hood. She must be in the hood somewhere.
Moving swiftly on, that girl isn't the only person with tech issues. One netizen captured a photo of an unlucky driver cruising down a highway, dragging their charging iPhone alongside the car.
Oh my, I ain't never, ever seen this. For me, the snake is still number one. It's going to be hard to top that, but the fact that the phone is still hanging on, shout out to that charger, because the fact that that phone is still hanging on to the charger is amazing. But, wow. The person must be asleep in the passenger seat. That is crazy.
I hope they have phone insurance, because at this point, having a low battery is the least of their concerns.
Yeah.
But hey, at least their belongings weren't hanging out of a vehicle traveling 35,000 feet in the air.
What the? Are you kidding me right now? I'm like, pull over.
These student athletes from MTSU were traveling for a school tennis competition when they were served with a stroke of bad luck, discovering that one of their bags was hanging out of the propeller plane's improperly secured storage compartment.
Oh,
It was
see?
inches away from falling out of the plane, and if the wind and turbulence...
Another reason why I hate flying. Just add it to the list. How do you not secure that? How do you not secure that?
forced the bag to open, it could have sent tennis rackets and tennis balls falling from the sky. This could have been fatal for anyone standing down below. But on the plus side, it'd be an absolute dream for all the dogs. Thankfully, the luggage didn't actually fall out of the plane, and after the students explained
That's
the situation to the
crazy.
pilot, they looped back around to the runway and secured the bag before taking off again. The girls managed to spot the problem in time to save the bag and avoid a crisis. Others aren't so lucky. That steaming pile of spaghetti bolognese comes from a TikToker called Claire, who managed to drop her dinner on her bedroom floor,
I remember
spilling
that
spaghetti
episode.
on her laptop and her white designer handbag. Ultimately, it seems the MacBook proved spaghetti-proof.
Stop eating in
However,
your
some
room.
spills take place in a much more public, embarrassing manner, like this sauce mishap captured on a kitchen CCTV and enjoyed over and over again by all the staff at the restaurant.
Oh, no.
As if spilling sauce on the floor wasn't unfortunate enough, this kitchen worker ended up in
no.
a sticky situation after getting his face painted by a commercial-sized bottle of barbecue sauce.
Oh.
As the worker opened the bottle, he accidentally squeezed the plastic, causing a thick stream of barbecue to leave him with tangy cheeks.
I know they were
While
laughing.
that restaurant worker was left with the frustrating task of cleaning up the mess and explaining the mishap to his manager, at least it was just one item being spilled. By contrast, in 2022, a TikToker called Henriette Hansrud had a very...
Hey, let me ask y'all a question for all your TikTokers out there or the people who watch TikTok. What is that about? What is that about putting the phone in your face and just going, no words, no nothing, just, what is that about? What is that supposed to do? Because every TikTok person they showed here, they keep doing that. What is that about? What is this? I know you got the duck lip thing going on, but what is the, you ain't saying, say something. Say like, hey, just got my hair done. Hey, just did my makeup. They just be.
By contrast, in 2022, a TikToker called Henriette Hansrud had a very inconvenient experience at a convenience store after accidentally spilling everything she came into contact with.
Wow. Now, did she just do that to go viral?
As Henrietta walked through the convenience store, she left a trail of destruction in her wake, accidentally knocking over an entire display of cookies before the camera started rolling, then picking up a pack of shredded cheese, which was unfortunately busted, and accidentally pouring the contents straight onto the
I don't
floor.
know.
Henrietta captioned the TikTok.
See, TikTok will have you doing it. Look. So the camera just had to be rolling, right? When she knocked all this stuff over. I'm trying to tell you, boy, TikTok, these people go viral. They get crazy. Oops, I knocked over some cookies. Oops, just spilled some cheese. Oops, keep the camera rolling. Oops, there goes my views. Get the hell out of here.
Tell me it's Monday without telling me it's Monday. And although the double spillage probably put a downer on Henrietta's day, I'm sure the worker who had to clean up the mess was even more frustrated. Henrietta's clumsiness created a lot of mess, but personally I'm more upset at all that wasted food. When you're hungry, nothing can ruin your day like dropping your dinner or burning your breakfast. And in 2022, a TikToker called Mallory Bryce discovered this firsthand after completely ruining the sandwich she'd been so looking forward to.
Oh my goodness.
As Mallory tried to follow a sandwich recipe she'd seen on TikTok, she swapped out a pinch of salt for a fistful as she poured an entire salt shaker onto the tomatoes, completely ruining the recipe. Now,
I mean, just scrape them off. You got a knife right there. Just scrape it off, Mallory, whatever your name is. Just scrape it off. I'm more concerned about, I'm not concerned about the tomatoes. I'm more concerned about all the damn sea salt you done wasted. All right, just get the thing off and make your sandwich.
That's worth being salty about. Mallory's mishap definitely ruined her day and her lunch. But Butterfingers can have much costlier consequences, like, say, spilling an entire tub of expensive hair cream onto the floor.
Smells really good.
Man, get out of here.
Back in 2022, a TikToker called Layla tried to channel her inner beauty influencer by showing off a new hair product to her followers. Unfortunately, beauty products still obey the laws of gravity, and as
So, if she don't show that spilling on the carpet, if that whatever cream isn't on the carpet, I don't believe it. What I do believe is that there's another bowl or something right there that's catching that. You know, again, people be so gullible, man. Like, oh my God, that facial cream is so expensive. I can't believe she spilled it. Nah, get up out of here. I want to see it on the carpet, girl. Show it on the carpet.
Layla showed the tub's contents to the camera, she seemed to forget it was a liquid and poured it straight onto the floor. On the bright side, the TikTok's 10.9 million views gave her some viral fame, and I bet her carpets
10.9 million views. She can go buy. I'm trying to tell you. Listen to me. It's spilt on the carpet. All right? She really spilt it on the carpet. But I'm telling y'all, the stuff they do that they know is going to go viral. Look at the amount of views for that. Really. I'm going to make a video of me pouring out grape soda. See how many views it get.
smells great now. Sticking on theme of TikTok beauty videos, this next one required a cleanup job that was a little more challenging.
Okay, I feel like I'm starting to lose some brain cells, y'all. What did you...
This TikToker called Jenny had a nasty allergic reaction while attempting a viral beauty trend back in 2020. At the time, the biggest TikTok beauty trend was giving yourself temporary freckles with the temporary skin dye henna, using the dye to place hundreds of little spots on your face.
Why?
Jenny decided to take part in the trend, but unfortunately, she had an allergic reaction to the henna, leaving her face covered in giant red spots despite her wiping it off before it could set. Jenny isn't the only TikToker left to cry over dye.
You notice the video start to get extreme. It went from like people having the worst day and you kind of feeling bad for people to once they mentioned TikTok, it just got all like weird. You know what I mean? That looked like my hand. High five.
This TikToker attempted a DIY hair dye job, but unfortunately, she forgot to wear plastic gloves during the process, accidentally staining her entire hand
come
purple.
on, man.
That isn't going anywhere anytime soon, so she may as well use the purple to embrace her inner Thanos. Someone get this girl an Infinity Gauntlet.
That actually
This
sucks.
next unlucky dyer also found herself in a hairy situation, winding up branded after using a plastic Walmart bag to bleach her hair. After you bleach your hair at home, you need to wrap your head in plastic for around 45 minutes to make sure the coloration is evenly distributed. When this girl removed her makeshift plastic wrap, however, she discovered that the ink from the Walmart bag had transferred into her hair as the chemicals broke down the bag's pigment, leaving her branded with the company's logo. I wonder if she can charge a fee for her head becoming advertising space. As bad as those dye disasters were, at least the guilty parties kept the ink confined to their hair and hands, instead of accidentally staining their entire face. Back in 2022, a TikToker called Kyson Key accidentally gave himself a full face makeover. After dressing up as an Oompa Loompa for Halloween, and completely covering himself in orange paint that was a little more semi-permanent than intended. Get ready for the reveal.
It's not coming off. It's not coming off.
Kyson looks like he's just escaped from the chocolate factory.
I seen a comment when someone said, what y'all say? Doing stuff on purpose. Yeah, it's now gone from people having the worst day. Yeah, Brother Roll, on purpose. I'm trying to tell you, man, TikTok, well, I don't think TikTok is bad. I think that certain people shouldn't be using it. You know, there's a lot of good videos on TikTok. There is. But when you give certain people a platform, man, these people, like, the thing, once they figure out the views they can get, it's like, oh, we got to go all out. We got to go all out. You know, like using all the dyes. Like, if you really don't know, if you genuinely didn't know the repercussions, the consequences of using these dyes, and this happened, that's one thing. Versus like, you knowing and you still doing it just to go viral. That's the issue I have when it's done on purpose.
And judging from the way the paint is sticking to his friend's hands, he might
it's
have been
coming
stuck
off
like that for a few days. Hey, maybe he can play it off as fake tan. Let's move on now from color disasters to a hair-raising encounter captured by a family in Australia. Check it out.
Oh no, I don't mess around with it. Oh man, my skin is crawling. Look at that. Look at that, man. And it sucks too, because that's a
Dear
balloon.
God.
Like, how do
When
you?
this family noticed the balloon in their kitchen mysteriously moving, I doubt anything could have prepared them for what was causing it. Their visitor was a giant huntsman spider clambering around the balloon.
What's a huntsman spider? That looked like some Indiana Jones keeping a jar. What the hell is that? Look like it's holding some crack.
The sight of an airborne arachnid is absolutely terrifying, but luckily huntsmen aren't particularly aggressive, though their bite can be painful in the rare cases they do attack. But hey, maybe this spider just wanted to congratulate the couple on their new baby. At least that spider didn't bring his family along to say hello. They might have been waiting for him in the car outside, or perhaps in the van shown in this next clip.
Oh no.
Oh God, there it is, there it goes. There it goes.
Oh!
It's getting in the van. It's getting in the van. No, it's getting.
Oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Back in March 2022, a couple traveling around Australia found a family of huntsman spiders stowing away in their van. Huntsman spiders are huge, but they're also incredibly flexible, and these critters were able to squeeze inside the van even though its doors were closed. Unfortunately, the human couple were living inside the van, so cutting their losses and burning the vehicle down wasn't an option. Instead, they had to painstakingly remove all of the spiders before going to sleep, hoping that the critters wouldn't squeeze through the gaps in the door and crawl back inside. Personally, I wouldn't be able to sleep in that van for a while, but I'd rather move in there for life than spend 10 minutes in this next vehicle.
Wait. Ain't no way. That, if this is real, I'm throwing my... Because I know they have that ride at this can't be real. Y'all ain't about to bamboozle me. Is this real, y'all? Come on, man. Ain't no way. It's fake? Gotta be. Ain't no way. Damn anaconda deep fake. Boy.
Back in February 2022, this TikToker visited the Zhongnan Baisao Garden, a zoo and amusement park in China.
Okay.
As he went for a stroll around the zoo, he came across a horrifying sight: an escaped anaconda wrapping its gigantic body around a van. As he got closer, he noticed that the snake wasn't moving, and it soon became apparent that the monster was actually an inflatable, a piece of artwork created to promote the zoo. The snake was a fake, allowing the TikToker to calm his nerves and continue his walk. Thankfully, he didn't scream and run away from the inflatable. That
Keyword TikToker. All right. TikToker.
would have been embarrassing. But he wouldn't have been the first to accidentally shame himself online. In 2017, Chris Mendiola from Texas adopted a rescue dog called Bear. After taking his new best friend home, he found this small symbol tattooed onto the pup's body, seemingly placed there by his previous owner. Understandably, Chris was furious that someone would tattoo a dog. So in solidarity, he decided to take himself down to a tattoo parlor and get a matching tattoo on his arm to form a permanent bond with his pooch. When Chris posted a picture of his new tattoo on social media, he was expecting to receive support and praise for his selfless act. Unfortunately, he was instead inundated with messages explaining something rather embarrassing indeed. Bear's tattoo was actually applied by a vet, not an abusive owner, and the symbol was simply an indication that the pit bull had been neutered. In some states, it's common practice to tattoo dogs after neutering them, inking them with symbols like this. So Chris had unknowingly tattooed a symbol to his forearm that resulted in him permanently branding himself as A, a dog, and B, infertile. Great job, buddy.
Dang.
To be fair to Chris Mendiola, his heart was clearly in the right place, and other pet owners aren't nearly as thoughtful. Throughout history, humans have enjoyed using their dogs as scapegoats, blaming them for errant farts in the living room and unsubmitted homework. Kids have been telling their teachers that the dog ate their homework for years, but in 2017, the tables turned. As one teacher woke up to start the day, they discovered that their husky had literally eaten most of their class's homework before they'd had a chance to grade it. The teacher was embarrassed, but something tells me that the kids weren't nearly as upset. Especially the ones who hadn't handed theirs in that had the dog ate my homework excuse locked, loaded, and ready to go.
I feel like TikTok ruined this video for me. The TikTokers. It was still a good video though. I just, like I said, man, this new wave of like doing stuff to go viral is just so crazy to me, man. And a lot of people be so gullible, they just eat it up. People, I told you, people want to see like stuff like that. It's crazy. Like you could do a video on things that are just all positive. People want to see people get injured and stuff like that. That's what people want to see. Like that girl who wasted all the cream on the floor. Like you, like I'm just saying, think about how the mind works, right? If you screw off the top, just imagine, let's just say it was soda, like a 2-liter soda. If you screw off the top and you point it towards the camera, tilting it, what are you expecting to happen? You know, that's my whole thing. That's my whole thing. It's just crazy to me. I just feel like with this video, when they were showing all the TikToking, it just made me cringe a little bit. Cause it's like, come on, man. I know what people are doing when they do stuff like that. I know what they're doing. You said you heard a cough? That was my sister. Yeah. Yeah. That's what it is, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. But I do like when people be like the one dyeing their hair with the Walmart. That's just like, I just feel like it's things people should know, and when they don't, it's just like, oh, like come on, man, come on, like come on, man. But this still was pretty good video. Still was a pretty good video. I'm gonna end this live stream, and then I'm gonna come back with another one. So hopefully you guys will stick around, man, because I want to get another video up. Like I said, the BMA's channel, they got so much crazy stuff on here, man. I just wanted to go live with y'all on this Saturday night. So again, I should be back in about 2 minutes tops. All right. 2 to 3 minutes tops. Hopefully you guys will stick around. I would even do like, cause I was watching a video the other day. It was like the worst TikToks, but like it's tough because they add music to their videos. So I can't like do a reaction on it. But I will be back. 3 minutes. See y'all in the next vid. Peace out.